Hello, everyone. Hector El Villarreal here. Um, this afternoon, I'm going to be talking to you about the Roman Empire and the spread of Christianity. As I studied this week's lessons on the Roman Empire, I was amazed to see how God worked through historical events to accomplish his much greater purpose. Although the Roman Empire was very powerful politically and military wise, God used many of aspects of the Roman society to help spread the message of Jesus Christ throughout the world. What appeared to be merely a human history event that was actually part of God's divine plan to bring the gospel to people from many nations, cultures, and backgrounds. One of the most important contributions of the Roman Empire was the establishment of the Pax Romana, or the Roman peace. For approximately 200 years, the empire experienced relative stability and security. This allowed people, goods, and ideas to travel more freely than in previous generations. Because of this peace, Paul was able to travel thousands of miles on his missionary journeys throughout Asia Minor, Greece, and eventually Rome itself. Another factor was the extensive Roman road system. The Romans built roads to connect their vast empire for the military and commercial purposes. However, these same roads became pathways for the gospel. Paul, Barnabas, Silas, Timothy, and early Christians traveled these routes to plant their churches and share the message of Jesus Christ with diverse populations. The common use of the Greek language also contributed to Christianity's growth. Although Rome ruled politically, Greek remained the primary language of communication throughout much of the Roman Empire. This meant that the New Testament could be written in Greek and understood by people across many different regions and cultures. I also found it very interesting that Paul's Roman citizenship provided him with certain legal protections. On several occasions, his citizenship protected him from unlawful punishment and gave him opportunities to preach before influential leaders. Eventually, it even enabled him to appeal directly to Caesar and carry the gospel to Rome. What stood out the most to me is seeing God's sovereignty throughout our history. The Roman Empire was not a Christian government, yet God used Rome's roads, language, laws, and their political stability to fulfill his purpose. This reminds me that God can use different circumstances, institutions, and even imperfect systems to accomplish his will. As Christians today, we can learn from Paul's example by using the tools and opportunities available to us to share the gospel. Just as God used the roads of Rome in Paul's day, he can use modern technology, social media, and global communication to spread the message of Jesus Christ throughout the world. Thank you very much, and God bless. Again, this is Vlog 8, the Roman Empire and the Spread of Christianity. Thank you.